Hey, Russell. How you doing,
What's
Russell?
up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's this Lane Staley cross?
This is if Alice in Chains did Outcast. Hey,
Okay.
How are you creating that?
I'm just pulling it off of this guy's channel.
I thought that was an AI.
I like it.
Should be playing.
Yeah, I'm scared to get copyright struck if we do that.
Oh, okay. You mean for playing Frehley's Comet, like Rock Soldiers?
I concur, man, but yeah, I don't want to take the chance, man. So, welcome. The Goat Pen. Yeah, lots going on this week, man. Lots going on this week. Yeah, sad news for those of you that live under a rock. May not have heard. Ace Frehley passed away yesterday. Took a tumble in his studio a few weeks back, and I guess he never recovered. So, sad news to report. Yep.
Yep.
So
you opened up for him one time. Stripped down.
I did. So yeah, my band Stripped Down. Me, Dwayne, Kevin, and Dave, I think, was on bass then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the gig to open up for them, and we were having some conversation online on Facebook. I believe it was the Empire Mind.
I think it's Empire Mind because I distinctly remember that when it was Empire Mind. Remember how it had those ceilings that were low and had
the cave light. Yeah,
exactly.
Which,
And
if you remember, the
dark.
Palomino didn't change that. They left that there.
Oh, they didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. I would have thought the Palomino would have.
They kind of put a more cowboy rustic thing up, but the rocks and stuff they never took down. So it was
Hard to say what it was then.
Yeah,
What-
so we opened up for Ace, and one of my fondest memories is backstage. Probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes before the show. They get there and walk in, and Ace he's kind of aloof, man. He really is, man. Cool dude though, man. And he just looked over. At the time, I had a couple of 70s Explorers, and he looked over. He's like, man, those are cool, man. Those are cool guitars. I was like, I appreciate it, bro. You know, and then we went on stage, and we I think we spent an hour, maybe 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I really don't remember.
So I was Russell's guitar tech that night,
Mhm.
and I knew my singer in Faith Collapsing was one of the biggest Ace Frehley fan. Kiss, Ace Frehley, Jay, and so
Yeah.
we got him out there at sound check earlier in the day
Yep.
too.
Yeah, because he signed. So Jay had a big Ace tattoo.
I'm
Sorry, yes. Has a big Ace tattoo, and he had Ace sign under it or on it.
right underneath it.
And did he go get it
Yeah,
inked?
yeah. The next
Okay,
day,
all
he
right.
got it permanently, and he.
So
That's a band.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, he had Ace sign the picture of him standing in front of that Ace Frehley mural in Atlanta, Georgia. There is a big mural on the side
I
of a
think
building.
he had that as his profile picture at one time.
Yeah,
on
he did.
Facebook. Okay, all right.
Had him sign that and a couple other things, but yeah, really cool.
Just realized
so
the
for
camera
me-
phone switching.
So for me though, at being the roadie at the end of the night, I helped y'all
Yep.
do everything, and then you guys were leaving, and I was like, I'm gonna hang out here, and I ended up in the little dressing room, couple of couches, a coffee table, bathroom, and Ace was back there. It was me and like two other people hanging out and talking and drinking with Ace.
Fucking yes.
Yeah, for like probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
Hell yeah.
And Allison couldn't go that night because she had the flu, and so I was like, "Hey man, can I get your autograph?" And he's like, "Sure." And all we had was a napkin, so he made it to Allie Ace Frehley, or Rock
Nice.
On Ace Frehley, and gave me a pic too. And Allison has it. I just couldn't find it. I wanted to bring that stuff, but I could not find it. She's got it stored away somewhere. So, yeah, cool. He was to me, I didn't get the aloof thing. Because at that point, maybe it was because he had the show and he had a couple of drinks, but he was very down to earth, and I could tell he had a great appreciation for his fans.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I really
you could definitely tell that. I think one of the surprising things was how big he was.
Oh, yeah, he's a
that's
tall dude.
That's a tall dude, man. I mean, I don't know exactly what the specs say. I would say 6'4", maybe 6'3".
Oh, no way. Okay.
It's 6.
I'm
yeah.
6 foot. He was taller than me.
Yeah, 6.
You know.
Yeah, 6'2" or so.
So
I
yeah,
get
that kind of struck me as odd because a lot of times you see these rock stars in particular, like say Steven Tyler or Joe Perry. They're tiny, little.
But it's so funny how they look so large on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
Larger than life.
And I mean, I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying it's weird the way that's portrayed. So I went to go see Travis Tritt last year sometime, last fall, and whenever he played the Wilson Center, and Robin had gotten us. She wanted to go so bad. I didn't really care to go, but she didn't have anybody to go with, so I'm like, I'll go down there with you. My next door neighbor, and I said, I'll go. And when the show started, I mean, it was hands down. It was a fantastic show because pro level Nashville musicians,
Mm-hmm.
And Travis comes walking on the stage, and I was like, "Damn, that dude's like 5'4", man." He's
Really?
like, yeah.
Really?
I was like, I always thought this dude was, at least 6 foot or better, And yeah, again, man, another small dude, man. But yeah, just. It's yeah, but that I remember, Ace was it was a good night. I wish we had pictures, and Kevin was asking me in Facebook that I have pictures, and I don't, not that I know of that show.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was before smartphones because that was
Yeah, this was back in early 90s.
Early 90s. I was trying to think of it earlier today too. When I'm sure it was early 90s.
Yeah, 91, 92. I'm thinking. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time though. We also opened up for Night Ranger. That was a cool show. Brad Gillis is. He's kind of. I'm not gonna say anything bad. He's all right.
Would he be what you would typical rock star?
No, he was just didn't want to be bothered.
Oh,
That
okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey,
Brad, I loved your work on Speak of the Devil. Fuck off. Sorry, I went there. I threw the first F-bomb.
Everybody was setting up, right? And Brad's over there. He stayed up on stage a little longer. Well, we had to get set up because we were opening up, and I just went to him and I was like, "Hey, bro," I said, "Man, I know it didn't receive a lot of critical praise, man, but I said one of my favorite albums is Man in Motion." I said, "But I lost my copy." I said, I need to get another copy. And he just turns around and goes, "I checked the pawn stores."
Oh, there you go. Thank you, sir.
And I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
Well,
That was,
it was solid advice.
Because obviously it's not in the fucking, it's not being sold new anymore, motherfucker.
Yeah,
so you better check the pawn shop.
I mean, really, it was solid advice.
Yeah. But it was just kind of the way he said it too. Just kind of, it was
That's a dig move.
yeah, just kind of leave me alone, kid.
Whatever.
Now you could just say, "Hey, you better check eBay."
But and the opposite of that has happened to us as well. I remember we were opening up for a band called Quadronix, which was Jan Fields from Sidewinder. It's his solo band, and I don't have this thing switching again. It was his solo band, and he was cool. All of his bandmates were cool, and Kevin, my drummer, had broken his ride. Split it from the bell to the edge.
Right, cymbal. By the way,
cymbal. Yeah, during our sound check, which renders it useless. It's ruined. So, we're like, man, this really sucks because we're like 30 minutes from showtime, man. Their drummer was still in the building. So Kevin went over and he's like, "Hey, man, do you happen to have an extra ride cymbal?" He goes, "No, I don't, man. Why don't you use mine for your set?"
Mm-hmm.
And he went to his drum set and he took his off and handed it to Kevin to use for, our set.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, now that's cool.
That's
right there.
cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it renders them useless. Remember Jeremy's practice cymbals?
I think all of his were busted, weren't they?
They were all junk. His practice
Dude, he
cymbals
had
were complete.
flaps of metal flying
Yes,
everywhere,
yeah.
man.
They were all the old broken ones, and he would keep the new ones for shows and for recording. It was really funny, man. He had some terrible sounding cymbals at practice. At practice, it was like, what was that?
Still manage that, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Jeremy was a monster drummer.
Yeah,
Man.
he was
a
a
monster drummer. Wrote some great tunes too, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time. So yeah, for those that don't know, Fig and I come from a music background, and we met each other, and I think we were around 15 maybe, and formed a band, and we were in a band called Crystal Image with Dean and Carl, and we used to have these crazy parties up at the. It was the North American Cardinal Storage up there on 23rd Street, right beside the movie studio. Okay.
Yeah.
So we practiced out there, and people would come out there on the weekends and just hang out and drink beer and listen to us jam. Well, we decided let's take advantage of this, and we put together these virgin elimination bashes, you know.
All right.
And
I don't know.
I think that was Walt that came up with that.
What's the name of it?
Virgin elimination.
Yeah,
All right,
virgin elimination.
How does
bash.
this work?
Just a 23rd Street bash to me
Yeah,
is
it
what
was just,
it
you know,
was
there was each other and
band room bash.
We did not expect it to blow up the way it did, man. But like hundreds of fucking people showed up to this damn thing.
Oh
right?
yeah.
We had pallets set up for a stage covered in carpet, and we had these huge shipping containers behind us that were like 4 feet high, and we put the drums on those, you know. And it was us and Corruption. And
then we had other bands play too.
I think All Tore Up played with us.
Yeah,
you know,
All Tore Up. Yeah. When we got to like number 3, we started figuring this shit out. So
we had it down to a science.
we bought a keg of beer, and in an empty room that was there, we put the keg of beer. So if the cops came up, and we were selling beer,
We had a police scanner.
and we had a scanner,
You were
and if
selling beer.
yeah, and if the cops come up, we would close the door and put a lock on it, and they wouldn't know You know what I'm saying?
You had a scanner.
Yeah, we were some little sneaky
That's
snakes.
respectable. I like this.
And there's like, dude, there's
I've not
hundreds
heard
of
this one before. I hadn't heard this story.
cars lined up and down
23rd Street.
Yeah.
And these
Yeah, but how
things-
many virgins are we talking?
Not many when it was over.
Probably not many when I got there.
Dude, there were fights.
got
There were
virgins.
there were people passed out.
Oh, it was
dude,
crazy.
This is one of the greatest things, and I love this story. And rest in peace, Walt, man, dude. Miss you, brother. Walt was on top of the drum riser. They were all about the glam rock stuff, you know. And he's on top of the drum riser at the beginning of their set. And what they did was they thought it'd be cool if they get some Roman candles and they line them up along the front of the stage, right?
Yeah.
So they line them up and they light these things
Is this
up.
inside of the facility?
No, it's outside.
No, this is all outside.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right.
Yeah, that is
And
a plus.
so they light these Roman candles. And they hit the first note. Walt jumps off, hits the pallets. The Roman candles fall over and start shooting into the crowd.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
It was pretty funny.
God, man, that
Show's
was,
over, folks.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
no, hell no.
they just kept playing, man. And,
No.
you know,
The people in the audience grabbed them and was like, "Yeah," shooting them up in the
Oh
air,
my
you know.
God.
And all the virgins scattered.
And all the-
Yeah.
but we've seen some crazy stuff.
they
man.
were
Fig-
automatically eliminated.
Brent Johnson
Oh, no.
was our manager, and dude, he booked us a show. What the hell was the name of the club at the time? Down at Carolina Beach.
Roadies? No.
And it wasn't called Roadies.
Did you play roadies?
No,
Yeah.
many times.
Man, I love that place.
Yeah. But the very first night we're down there, it was a Friday night. We were booked there Friday and Saturday night. And we get down there, and we're having a great time, good crowd. And I look up, and there's this fight going on. And this dude, it's something out of a movie, man. It was like slow motion. This dude gets thrown through a damn window out onto
Plate glass window.
right out onto the boardwalk, right?
Right.
I just froze. I'm like, holy shit. And the owner, what was her name?
Keep
Brent-
playing,
was it Brenda?
Brenda. Keep
Come-
playing.
yeah, comes running up. Keep playing. I'm like, that dude just got thrown through a freaking window. And she's like, keep playing, keep playing. And I'm like,
Okay.
holy shit. So we show up Saturday night, and they just got a big piece of cardboard with duct tape, over the hole, I was like, okay, welcome to rock and roll, bitches.
Yeah.
That
Back in
was
the
fun.
early 90s?
Yeah.
Actually, that might have been 80s when we played there with 'cause
Carolina
it
Beach
was
was
called. It was
That could have been like 89.
Carolina
Yeah.
Beach was a rough little town.
Oh, it was, dude. It was.
Especially like just in the off season when it was just the locals. Yeah.
yeah.
There was one summer that we were playing there that what they have, like 3 stabbings next door at Long Branch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Long Branch was the rough place.
Hell, I'd gone there one night, and this was after Fig had gone to Faith Collapsing. I'd gone there to watch Faith Collapsing one night. It was me and Steve Honeycutt, because I was in the difference at that time. And so we go down there to watch Faith. Well, they took a break, so we walked next door to the Long Branch. Okay. And we're in there, and they got a bull rider, and all this, all the electric bull and all that shit. And we're talking, and all of a sudden I hear this girl scream, and you hear smash. Turned around just to watch this dude fold down to the floor, and she's holding a broken beer bottle in her hand. I look at Steve, was like, "We gotta get the hell out of here, man."
Holy
Time
fuck.
to go.
I was like,
Let's go back. Let's go next door.
Yeah, we're the thrash metal, and it's not nearly as violent.
Back to
Yeah.
the relative safety of thrash metal.
Like, shit.
Yeah.
So she had smashed this dude with a bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah, clocked him good.
yeah. He was on, as I turned around, he was on his way down.
The bottles were a little thicker then too, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit.
So yeah, good times, man. But yeah, spent a lot of years playing, and I consider myself retired from live playing at this point, because this studio was, this was the dream to finally get here and hopefully do some jamming in here one day, which I promise will happen.
Haven't played a single note.
Yeah, so it will happen. But it's, I don't know, man, just kind of digging the podcast thing, and everybody's having a good time doing this. So, but we'll get to some music here eventually. And the plan is to have, we've got a set list started over there,
Eventually.
and bring in a rotation of different musicians over here, and using the cameras and of course all the recording equipment. We're gonna make some hopefully high quality sounding and high quality video stuff. So that's the plan.
I'm thinking, let's see. First video should probably be ready by the time we're both 65.
Around there. Around
Okay,
there.
cool.
Yeah. About the time I finish editing all the other videos that we have. Dude, I got a back catalog of like 15 videos that,
Yeah.
well, that's a story for another day. So.
Videos
So,
of what? Of this?
Yeah,
Yeah. So that was when we were
talking.
trying to edit it on the old software, and it's just, Fig's got it at his house, I've got it here.
It's a pain in the
It's
ass.
holy crap.
It's not
It's-
easy. Not easy. We need help.
So yeah, our buddy Mike's supposed to be helping us out with that. We hadn't been pushing it, we're making material now, so So
All
what
right.
else-
So
what,
what's up with this impersonation thing, man? I thought
Oh,
long and hard about. Have you heard anything from them at
No,
all about that?
No. So for those of you that watch the podcast, you're probably, you may or may not be aware. So last week, I created a Goat Pin Facebook page. Made no mention in the description of a celebrity. The profile picture was a picture of a goat. The banner picture was a picture of what you see in the background with the hot sauce bottles, and So I started this page up. I posted some of our videos that you guys are, watching, and I sent an invite out. I just blanket spammed everybody in my friends list. Hey guys, please join the
I did.
Facebook Ghost Put.
And I did the
page. Yeah.
same. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's what I wanted. So we were, just trying to build the audience, build the following. So I get up the next morning, and we had already had like 92 followers. It happened overnight. It was that quick. And I get up the next morning, and I get this message from Facebook: your page has been suspended. Please click here to see why. Well, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Why? Click there, and it says because apparently we were impersonating a celebrity or a politician.
How in the
And I'm like, I'm not sure how I think this was a bot driven thing. I really
That's
do.
crazy.
I really do. So I disputed it. I was like, I don't agree with your decision. I don't know how you came to this decision. This is mind blowing to me. There's no mention of a celebrity in any of, well, maybe in our videos, but that was, they weren't after the content, they were after the page,
Right.
And I said, there's no mention of a celebrity, there's no mention of a politician, and then they're like, yeah, it's been denied and your page is now removed. Now,
Is there a famous goat out there?
Yeah.
here's the funny part. And I showed this to Jew, and I said, this is how stupid Facebook is.
Yeah, Zuck. Zuck sucks.
So, where was it at?
Zuck
Previous
sucks. Zuck
notifications.
sucks. Zuck sucks.
Oh, it was in my, if I go, now the page is still there. There's the goat pin page, right there for everybody to see. So it's not been removed. It's still there. Under these 3 posts here, and I'll post a picture on the podcast here. We removed your page. We did not restore your page. And then 2 days ago, you could create a public reel or post to take your page to the next level.
Oh my God.
You could create a public reel or take your page to the next level. That was yesterday.
Did you try it?
That was yesterday. I don't know. Have you guys tried to access the goat pin since they've removed it?
No,
I can
haven't.
try right now.
I didn't make anybody an admin
Well,
yet because
no, it's Facebook. I'm not on Facebook.
Yeah, let me check.
Here, you get to watch me sell out. I'm over 14,000 views now. So I love you, Facebook.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I love you, Zuck. Call me, bro.
I'm going to report your page for trying to impersonate the goat pin.
Dude, I've been flooded with scams. I mean,
I bet.
Oh, dude.
That's
I
so
showed
sad.
you that. I mean, I'm getting like 10 of those a day now, sometimes 12. I think it's either a group. They're dumb because it looks professional.
Yeah.
And but it's always like the same wordage. It looks the same. I'm reporting them every single time, and but now I'm getting a new scam, and I even put it on my podcast this morning. Anybody out there, if you got brain cancer, watch out for these guys. They're trying to. This lady named Julie Leach, she claims to be a Michigan Powerball winner, and there is a Julie Leach who won a couple $100 million on the Michigan Powerball.
Okay.
And most of the time, the scam will show up with a picture of her attached signing this check, and she'll claim to be. Her story is that she lost a loved one to glioblastoma or brain cancer, or whatever, and that since then she set up a fund to help people pay for their medical bills, and that I happen to be this month's winner. Well,
nice.
Well, this dumb bastard didn't realize that the day one of my that I set up the podcast, they told me I won that day also. And I won $125,000 that day, and all I got to do is talk to their agent, get with their agent. And so I called their bluff. I'm like, look, man, I already got a GoFundMe. So I posted my link on there. And I said, if you really want to give me this money, send it to GoFundMe. And this person sent back to me, hey, no, you got to go through my agent to claim your winning package.
Oh, Jesus,
I'm like, I got your winning package.
Man. How shitty do you have to be to try to scam somebody with cancer?
Yeah,
Man, my
that
God,
is
how
bullshit.
low are these
shitty
people, man?
of a
really?
person do you have to be?
And I bet you it's worked a few times because
I don't doubt
people,
it. I don't doubt it.
Sure it
we're on
has.
strong meds, man.
Yeah.
And you're desperate mode, and
Right.
you're being denied service because you can't afford a $500,000 surgery. I mean, I could see somebody falling for that.
Yeah.
Well, tell the audience, man, about your page and if you don't mind, and your podcast as well.
Yeah. I've got a little amateur back of the basement podcast called Losing My Mind.
Wait a
It's
minute, more amateur than this one?
way more.
Oh wow, wow. I feel
Yeah.
pretty good. So we're pro level now.
Yeah,
right?
my backdrop are my kitchen blinds.
Got it.
But anyway, it's called Losing My Mind, and it's the only podcast out there dedicated to all things brain cancer related. And eventually, I want to have it set up for like a one-on-one interview, sort of new, like what would you call it? Like you call in via Zoom or however,
Yeah, yeah.
and we exchange stories and testimonies and treatments we're using and available treatment, what's working, what's not working for them, and that sort of thing, and how it's changed their life, and because it is a life changer. I mean,
It is. I can speak from watching. It is a very very well run podcast as well because Christian is very open, very honest about everything. This is what pisses me off about all the scammers that trying to suck you in and shit, man. It's what is wrong with people, man? What the hell, man? Really?
You'll see it tomorrow, man.
Holy shit, man.
It's but yeah, it's nonstop, man. That they hit every morning. I've got another couple messages from somebody that's wanting me to hit some link and give them my information. I don't even know what they plan on doing with the information, but like the the violation saying I'm violating copyright infringement. I'm like, is there a copyright infringement on brain cancer?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if there is, I'm new to that one.
I don't know.
But it wants my Instagram account number, my email address,
I don't know.
and I'm like, what would they do with that? I mean,
Probably spoof your account
Yep.
and then use it to generate
to
more money.
monetize
Yeah.
and then try to monetize.
Yep.
That's what I figured, man. So,
So now they're Christian, and now they're asking for money because
Because
Yep, they're
Well-
gonna become you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't ever give that information up.
so also while you say this is more professional than yours, you've got more viewers, more views, and more follows than this one has gotten. I mean,
well, it's
you're
I tell you
kicking
what,
this one's.
I'm blown away, man, because it breaks it down. It breaks it. You get a lot of internal data they send you, and it's
Yeah.
like they're already sending me what's called an advertisement partner code, and I don't know exactly how it works, but to my understanding, that once I actually and in fact, yesterday they asked me to post a link to some products that I mentioned in my podcast. I've only mentioned 2 products in any of my podcasts.
Right.
One was Imitrex to treat my migraines. And the other one was Optune Geo, that device that costs $21,000 a month to use. It'll help destroy cancer cells.
Okay.
That I'm being fitted for next Wednesday, by the way.
Okay, all right, all right.
So I might be able to show up here next Friday wearing that thing. Looks like something out of Silence of the Lambs.
Are the
man.
lights going to start?
I don't know.
Pulsing and-
But I did mention to y'all that when I start wearing that thing, I wanted y'all to sign it and then put stickers on it. Kind of. They told me that that's out of the box. No. Now, if I modify it in any way, insurance won't cover it. I'll be on the hook for the $21,000.
Holy
So,
shit, man!
yeah, there won't be no autograph sessions on this one, but
fine.
which is crazy because it's
Bunch
kind
of
of
party
like it's
poopers.
kind of like a clay type material. So which is weird to me. I mean, can't they?
Yeah.
Can they just redo the clay or recycle it or whatever? But so they're coming over Wednesday to my house to train us how to use it because
How often do you have to wear it?
18 to 22 hours a day.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And if I plan on not wearing it for a couple of days, if something comes up, I have to notify them, or you get charged for the hour. In other words, in order to keep this device, I have to wear it so many hours, and if I don't, the days I don't wear it, it's they
Bill you for it?
oh man, basically, I mean, it's kind of like
It's counted against you.
Well,
I would imagine.
I guarantee
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot like my CPAP machine. So I had to get on a CPAP machine because of my apnea, and it's tied to the cell network, so they know if I'm using it or not.
yes.
So if I take a night, I'm like, you know what, I just want a night that I don't have to wear this damn mask, and I just want to sleep. They know.
Yeah.
And if your insurance is covering it, then yeah,
Exactly,
absolutely,
exactly,
they
man.
want to
And,
know how much you're using it.
what will they
Yeah.
do? What will they do?
They'll come get it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and they'll stop paying for it.
Huh.
So
Which means you'll turn it in, or they'll come get it.
yeah. It is, man. It's yeah, it is what it is.
But apparently, man, yeah, the results of this has completely blown me away. Especially, I call the now my wife has got, because she works at the cancer treatment center. And I'm not gonna. She's asked me not to name that at all, like on any of my podcasts, like tell where she actually works, just because they're very funny, man. It's a very
I get it, man. I get it.
Yeah.
very weird place to work, but so I'm not allowed to mention that. So I'm not going to mention it here either. But anyway, the doctors she worked with are now pushing that channel. They thought it was a great idea.
Oh,
'cause-
really? Okay. Oh,
Yes,
excellent, man.
that made me.
So are you apparently are one of the first people to do this then?
It's groundbreaking, I guess. There are, go out there and try to. If you can find one, let me know. I'd like to meet them because
Right.
we could do a podcast together, fellow brain cancer podcasters. But yeah, I mean,
Interesting. Okay. Well,
I thought there was a podcast for everything, but I managed to find something there is no podcast
well,
for.
then there you go, man. There you go.
So yeah, I'm getting a lot of feedback.
Good. Good.
It's become fun. It gives me something to do, man, and apparently I'm getting some.
So that's
helping a
that
few
the
people.
losing my mind podcast on YouTube.
And on Facebook, YouTube only got 30 subscribers.
I'll try to put a link up in the description when I edit this video down later tonight.
Yeah.
What?
30 subscribers and 3 of them are sitting right here.
So
All 30 of them are right here.
there's a smug look from Sasha. She's done. Okay. Well.
My wife loves that part, by the way. She's like, "Oh, I got a camera for the dog." I'm like, "Yeah,
You got to, man. She's a rock star, man.
yeah."
It's so funny, man, because I think it was last week. Jew and I, Jew's like, make sure Sasha looks good for the camera, and she's smoothing her hair out and stuff.
That's so cool, man.
Oh my God.
You need drool cam, dude.
There's plenty of opportunity for that with her. She's a drool machine.
Oh God, man. Yeah, Jew was just out there in the Jeep cleaning up all the back door and window, and it's just a river.
Oh Lord.
So have you guys? Has anybody been to other than me, the Latino grocery store right beside the one right where Jew was at last night? I can't remember the name of it.
In Murrayville?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, but I've always
Dude,
wanted to
nice
go in.
place, man.
Yeah, I've heard it's nice. Yeah.
Nice place. They've got a wall of hot sauces.
Well, you can get a lot of bulk stuff like rice or
Yeah.
dried beans at a place like that for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Like cheaper than you can get it.
Well, they've got
town.
cooks in there as well, man. They're cooking
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff,
Yeah.
and I was impressed, man. It was a nice damn place, man.
So it's
Yeah.
muy hot day.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I found some God, what do you call it? What's that one hot sauce? El Yucatan?
El Yucateco.
El Yucateco. So
Yeah, that's the best.
They have a habanero ghost.
They've
wow.
expanded their flavor line, and they have like 15 fucking different flavors of
Yeah.
All right.
El Yucateco.
All right. Like I said, I bought. I, can't
Cholula.
remember I don't remember the second one I got, but I got a habanero ghost sauce that I definitely want to try on some wings here.
Cholula has done the same thing, by the way. And El Yucateco, is that usually something that they would have at a Mexican restaurant? Because I see a lot of Cholula.
Not all of
usually.
them, but I have seen
No,
that.
it's
some of them.
it's like it's a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit better. They do have it at the El Camino.
Oh, okay.
There's 15 flavors. They have I think they have the jalapeno,
So
which is real good.
You know to order when you go in there, and they bring out the basket of nachos.
Yeah.
And they bring out your salsa. Tell them you want the special salsa.
Maybe he doesn't.
I don't want
that
the hot. No,
Oh, that
it's too.
shit's so good,
No,
though, man.
it's too much, man.
Yeah,
I can't.
I love it, man.
I can't eat a whole basket of chips with it.
Eh,
No way, dude.
I would
Give me
agree.
the stuff that makes me go.
No,
Maybe
no.
I want that sauce.
that's on the toilet later.
I've had it. I've had it. I just can't. It's too much when you're just like waiting on a meal
yeah.
and you're getting burnt down.
Maybe a dish of each. That would be
Yeah,
it would be
maybe,
cool
and
to-
then maybe a third dish of queso.
Ooh,
I do love
Yeah.
their queso.
Yeah.
I do love their queso.
man, queso is really.
But yeah, I've
exploded in
had that
price.
dip. I've had that sauce. It's a little.
It's hot.
It's coming
hot.
in hot,
Yeah.
like really hot.
Yeah.
Drew and I got it last time we were there, and it was.
Yeah.
She was like, "Ooh, that's spicy." I was like,
Yeah,
"That's habanero, honey."
That's very spicy.
So, but it's,
What was
it's
the
good.
What was the one we had that night that I actually got angry because it was so damn hot?
That was the Apollo, man.
I
dude.
thought it was some
Yeah.
kind of a ghost pepper sauce. I don't remember.
It may. I think Apollo has 2 or 3 peppers in it.
Yeah. No, this is so the Apollo was the one that you tried. We had
I
already tried
glazed it. Yeah,
we'd already
I
tried
poured
it.
it on there, man.
We were all just waiting and watching.
Oh,
it.
the last
Yeah.
dab. The last dab.
Last time Apollo. Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been called the last time.
Oh
'cause
my
I-
Oh yeah.
no way in hell I'll never try that again ever.
Oh yeah, that's right. You went for it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Didn't even
I
wait.
dipped it in there, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought I was
yeah.
gonna man up, and no,
Yeah,
I was
we
man
were-
down.
Hey, in our defense, we warned you.
Yeah, that's not a
We
good
didn't want
starting.
No, dude, it changed my life.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that's where this thing came from. It was rough.
Yeah, the
Got in my eyes. It was rough, dude.
Oh, I've gotten it.
yeah, they've had a few. If you guys watch Hot Ones, man, we watch Hot Ones pretty religiously, man. Jason Bateman, great interview. If you hadn't watched that one yet, great interview. And I forget who he just did somebody here recently that was really really good as well. But that's such a cool show. I want to get the what do they call them, the last dab right now, Thermageddon.
Yeah, it might
Oh
be.
my god.
That's got Apollo. It's got Pepper X. It's got Reaper. I think it's got some Scorpion in it. Yeah, that'll be one we want to, just that, and that'll be on camera. We're gonna have to do that one on camera. Speaking of, so Dave's Hot Chicken. So we were discussing earlier, about the challenge, Dave's Hot Chicken Challenge.
Look, somebody pick it up. I'll eat it.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Matter of fact, I think we should do it next Friday.
We're trying to figure out the correct format in which to have this thing proceed. Right.
Which will, if we do it this way, yes, I could be in it because
we have some options instead of just eating it for money.
Yeah.
I like the guessing game part. I think that's a good.
Yeah. So
just
hear
me out.
Yeah. It's
Hear
actually
me
really
out.
good. It's good.
Russell, go ahead.
I like money being the factor in my eating this.
Well, it can be.
Yeah, pay for the pain.
It can be based on other things besides money.
Oh God, what do we got?
All right. So what DP's talking about? I'm not, dude. I'm still game for doing the way we had it, but DP came with a much better idea to make it more entertaining for the video, anyways. So we go buy some extra hot, and some Reaper. We cut this up into pieces, and we put colored toothpicks. That was Christian's idea. Put colored toothpicks in them. Then we play trivia. Okay, and then whoever. Let's see. I think no, I don't think color trivia. If we play trivia, if you get it wrong, you get to pick a piece of chicken at random, not knowing what it is, and eat the damn thing. Colored toothpicks, we would all just draw toothpicks of different colors, not knowing again which color associates.
We haven't fleshed this out yet.
Yeah.
How do I get paid for me eating the most hot chicken?
If we
That's
do it
what
that,
I want to know.
if we do it that way, you're not going to get paid because it's going to be
you're not gonna get
Wait a minute. I went from earning $50 to eat some of this chicken to not getting anything now for eating some of this chicken.
We're going for
I don't like this idea.
We're going for the higher entertainment value.
You'll
so
be paid in
that's
assets.
We got to think. We got to think of the show.
Doesn't seem like a good
All right,
deal
so
to me.
let me tell the audience.
We need to think about this.
Here's the
Get it
alternative.
right.
Here's the alternative. So we can do it that way, or a mesh thereof, or we do it the way that we originally talked about, where DP and Fig both eat a entire Reaper tender. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's not pretty. They have to eat an entire Reaper tender with blue cheese and or ranch, or none if you don't want it. They have a 5-minute afterburn. You cannot drink anything during or for 5 minutes afterwards. And I'll give them $50 each.
I don't know if I could do it. Plus, I think the trivia adds a little bit more of a twist in it.
I kind of like and it's not.
Yes.
Dude, I don't care about the $50. I'll pay the $50
because otherwise,
Show me the money.
We're just talking about a spectacle.
Trust must be
Between Fig and
established.
myself trying to-
Show me the money.
Okay, Fig, here you go. Here it is. At the end of our trivia thing,
Yeah.
color toothpick thing, whatever you want to do, at the end of it, if Fig is still willing to eat an entire Reaper,
the grand finale,
the coup de grace,
yes,
by all means, the
That's-
$50 will still be on the table.
that satisfies all.
Show me the
parties.
money, Jerry. Now, so if we're going to do that, then we're going back to $100. Show me the money, Jerry.
That sounds like $100 challenge to me. Because I'm not going to do it at all. So
yeah.
Show me the money,
And
Jerry.
I don't know if Stu's involved yet or not.
All right, how about 50 per tender you can put down?
Come on.
That's the
now.
bounty.
I'm just
No,
saying.
50 per tender. I agree. That's the
Okay.
bounty.
how much are the tenders to begin with? I mean, when
It's
you go-
big. It's big.
I mean, how much are they? How much do they cost? How much are you paying on the tenders?
Oh, we don't care about that.
I want to
We
say.
don't care about that.
I want to
We're
say
gonna get
a
them
two,
here.
a two
The
tender,
entertainment value is worth it.
a 2 tender meal was like $13, something like that.
But you get
Okay.
fries
Big,
and a slice
big.
of loaf bread in the bottom of the plate.
Are there hot fries?
They're crinkle cut fries. They're not special looking fries.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, these are not handicaps.
you know, it's like
Handicap
you know
fries,
the
yeah.
Food Lion fries that crinkle cut and they come in a bag. That's what it is. You know,
It's shout out to Dave's Hot Chicken, man. It's good. I've had the hot. The hot is
right.
respectable.
Did you
know?
just say meow?
Right meow?
no. Meow.
What was the purpose of it?
I don't know. I thought I heard it meow.
All right, meow. You guys calm down.
You know,
All right, meow.
there's a
All
lot,
right, gentlemen,
a lot of
that's,
shenanigans going on. Yeah.
That was a good podcast. It was a lot of fun, man. So, yeah, goat pen. You guys drive careful this weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. It's the weather's getting really kind of nice out there, kind of chilly. And
It's beautiful.
on that note, we're going to switch over to the Sasha cam. She's looking at the camera right now. So,
And
That's the DP ball cam.
dun dun dun. The nut cam.
and go Max Verstappen, USGP.
Let's
go.
see what happens there.
is where the
Can
comeback-
Red Bull keep that streak up?
This is where the comeback begins.
All right.
I don't think so. You guys have a good weekend.
Later.
Talk to you
See
later.
ya.